Hello there, all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. Today we are talking about the upcoming Lionsgate portal. This is a very powerful cosmic alignment which occurs on the 8th day of the 8th month every single year. This opens up a cosmic portal which really links to spiritual awakenings, manifestation, abundance, healing, transformation, and of course, with it being Lionsgate Leo energy, a heart chakra activation. So join me here today. We are going to explain some more of the energy, show you some history about it, and see what the messages the cards have in store for you guys at this time. If you do find that you enjoy your reading, please do take a moment to support my channel. It's free for you. Just press that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, just hit that subscribe button as well. And connect with me, myself, and other people in the comments. What does this portal mean to you? What are your past experiences? Everyone always can learn from other people, or it's really great to connect and share those experiences. Excuse me. So the Lionsgate portal is a time of increased cosmic energy. And as I said, this occurs every year on August 8th. Now this year is a little bit interesting because we are in 2024, and 2024 is an 8-year. 2 plus 2 plus 4. So not only do we have 8 showing up for our portal, we've got an extra 8 going on in our frequencies. So this is awesome. 8 is, of course, a very powerful number. It's the infinity symbol. So tapping into our unlimited potential, the unlimited blessings, the unlimited energy that the universe has to offer. And so this can be really great for us. Brings in some greater ability to adapt and be flexible when navigating changes. And of course, number 8 is very closely tied to manifestation as well. So we've got that 888 energy going on for you guys. This energy really does align. So what is the portal, right? The portal is when the sun is in Leo season, and the dog star Sirius. Sirius can be known as our spiritual sun. It is very much the brightest star in the sky. It rises in alignment with the Earth and with the constellation Orion. These form a triangulation that actually aligns with the pyramids of Giza. So it does get very much associated and linked back to ancient Egypt. And of course, the ancient Egyptians are still kind of showing us things that we never really thought about. There's still mysteries that are being unpacked there. And when we talk about ancient Egypt, this really, they believed, and we also believe in this era, that Sirius astrologically brings wealth, abundance, fame, and fortune. In ancient Egypt, Sirius, when it rose in the sky at this time of year, signified the annual flooding of the Nile, bringing a time of harvest and fertility. So it's really kind of cool the way those things all do connect. In ancient mythology, Sirius was linked to gods or goddesses, like Loki, Hecate, Helios, and Sopdet or Isis, depending on what you want to call her, very linked to that flooding of the Nile. So this is a time of heightened spirituality, heightened opportunities for manifestation. The portal opens around July 28th, closes around August 12th. But of course, the most powerful day is August 8th. So really tap into this energy, heightened awareness maybe around you, heightened sensitivities. You might find that you're tapping into a little bit of magic, even if it's just a little bit accidental. But if you want to purposely manifest anything, this is the great time to do it. But of course, pay attention to signs, symbols, synchronicities, pay attention to your dreams, all of that kind of stuff, right? Because not only is that manifestation energy, it is also that spiritual awakening or awareness or heightening, or even getting bumped up a notch. So it's always an interesting ride. Some of you may find that things are coming to fruition or things that are happening right now, but remember, it is a portal, so it's activating something. So over the next few months, the next 6 months maybe, for some of you, you'll start to see some things unfold. But let's see what the cards have in store for you. And your first card coming coming out, we've got clouds, and this is bringing in some mystical energy, and look at all of those stars. All right, so this is really showing that there might be some mysteries unfolding around you, okay, or you are tapping into the mysticism of the universe. You may be receiving messages through the clouds. Now, gazing at the clouds, just laying on your back and, maybe on the grass or on a bench or whatever, and look up at the clouds. And it is one of the actual most ancient forms of scrying, right? Because we see shapes in the clouds. And so this can be where you see messages for yourself. It is very powerful. Don't discount, what you see up there. I've seen all kinds of things. My dad used to do that with us when we were kids, and we used to just lay there for like an hour looking up at not just the stars, but also at the clouds in the sky. And so it can be really interesting, really intriguing, and yes, there can be messages for you. But ultimately, there is a gateway, a magical gateway opening up for you, and you are really tapping into this mystical energy. There may be things going on around you, internally, externally, that kind of defy explanation. And, because there's no logical explanation for it. Just ride the wave. Ride the wave when you see signs or when something interesting happens, right? It's not a coincidence. So what I usually do is I say thank you to the universe, and then I try and decipher the message, because by me saying thank you, number one, I'm grateful for it, right? But it's also me telling the universe that thank you, I see you, and now let me figure out what in the world you're trying to say to me, right? But when you're thankful and grateful, you get more things to be thankful for, and I love seeing those messages. So you are very much tapped into a very mystical energy there. Your imagination can also be the key here for you as well. So use your imagination. Remember, manifestation is about turning your visions into reality, right? And, the energy that you put out is what you attract back. So use your imagination. A little bit of fantasy doesn't go unnoticed, right? But be ready to not just receive, but also be ready to take action, because the universe can only align certain people, places, and situations for us. And then it's up to us to kind of take the bull by the horns and get on and go in. But there's something very important, very interesting that is opening up and coming in for you guys. We have Merope energy. Now this is out of the Pleiadian Oracle. And look at that volcano. Very interesting. I love volcanoes. They bring fire, they bring passion, but they also can bring some explosive energy. And Merope here is a very fiery star. Now, this is the Pleiadian deck. I think I just said that. And the Pleiadians, yes, we've got Sirius that is activating in the night sky, right? But the Pleiadians are often linked with Sirians, right? They kind of work together, especially in an earthly plane. So the Pleiadians are bringing you a message that something in your world has to be thrown into the fire so you can be reborn again. Something needs to be discarded, needs to be burned away. So the volcano is very symbolic, right, in this energy. We got to throw something, cast something into that fire. And then from that fire rises something that is very different and something that's very interesting. We can cleanse and purge. And remember, this portal, not only does it bring manifestations and spiritual growth and awakenings and all of that, but it also does bring healing and forgiveness. The heart energy, Leo energy, is ruled by the sun. And the sun, without the sun, nothing can grow. But the sun brings us clarity. The sun brings us energy. The sun can bring us focus and creativity and all kinds of wonderful things. And, it's quite often there's something here that is wanting to grow and wanting to blossom and prosper from you, right? But there's something there that is, blocking the path or blocking the way. And with that sun energy linked to Leo, it's all about the heart, your heart chakra, activating, cleansing, purging, awakening, opening, right? So think about, maybe there's something there, some doubts, some fears, some worries, some past beliefs, right? Do you fear abundance? Believe it or not, that is very prevalent, and it's not that uncommon. We may have a fear of success. We may have been taught that abundance is not your birthright, when in actual fact it is. So whatever you've got going on, Time to throw that into that fiery volcano so that you can be reborn again. Angelic frequency, your angels are here, you're safe, you're protected, you've got a deepening connection. So the portal is bringing you in alignment, very spiritual energy coming in here. And again, you're awakening to some very interesting frequencies. So I would kind of expect the unexpected around here. And you may just see, you may see things out of the corner of your eye. You might just feel some hand or breath on your back, your neck, your shoulders. You might find a gentle touch on your elbow guiding you. You may have this overwhelming urge to go in a certain direction that you wouldn't normally go. Trust that your angel, spirits, guides is all here. You are tapping into this angelic frequency. And whether angels are often tied to specific religions. However, they've been around longer than humans, and they've been around longer than our organized belief systems, right? So, when I tap into angels, I don't link them specifically to a particular belief system or anything. I just take their energy and their presence for what it is and tap into them that way, right? Because for me, they are spiritual beings, and I'm here for that, right? Tap into that, right? So you don't have to have any kind of religious ties in order to work with angel energy. But the angels are here. They're here for you, and they are helping you every single step of the way. We have the crown. Wow, look at this. Your crown chakra opening up here. Your intuition is heightened. Your senses is heightened. Your ability to tap into energies and higher frequencies right here. This is a wonderful, wonderful energy that is there for you. Work with, interesting, this card is actually number 4, and 4 is very linked to angel frequencies. So, kind of there's someone sending you a message. There's something here for you. So tap into that, right? It's really exciting for you guys. Work with, you can work with any kind of crystals as well. I mean, clear quartz is always a good go-to, but try amethyst. Try amethyst or something with that purpley hue. You could just kind of get a little bit of an energy boost from that, but that is super exciting. We have the warrior shield here as well. Okay, so number 1, the warrior shield is about protection. So again, you are being very protected, very guided along your journey. And, Leo energy is also about being courageous. Being courageous, being brave, stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something that you've always wanted to do, but maybe have been too afraid to, or haven't felt like the time is right. So with doors opening for you, you could be really tapping into that, right? So you are protected and guided, and this is allowing you to come out of your comfort zone and to tap into that brave energy. But this is also a reminder here with the warrior shield that because your sensitivities are being heightened, because there's an awakening or a big shift in energy happening for you, this is a reminder here to put up some energetic shields for yourself. Now, this can be anything from working with crystals, maybe carry a crystal in your pocket, something that's protective or something that can transmute energy, such as, for example, like black tourmaline. Always a good one to have in your pocket. You can also visualize a shield around you. I have a friend who is incredibly energy sensitive, and she, at one point in her life, just couldn't go anywhere. She was just frozen. And because she just absorbed everyone else's energy, and she just, couldn't handle it. But she learned to visualize, and what she does is she actually envisions a wall of mirrors around her, so circled with mirrors, right? But the reflective surface of the mirror shines outward. And there's little gaps in the mirrors is the way that she visualizes that. So what happens with that is that the negative energy hits the reflective surface of the mirror and it shoots back out into wherever it came from. But the good energy can come in. The good energy can come in those gaps in the mirrors. So it's like an energetic boundary. So before you do engage in any kind of spiritual work or divination practices or anything like that, or before you do any meditation, or even just before you go out in the world, all right, put up those shields, put up those boundaries, right? Whether they're real boundaries with people in your life or whether they are energetic boundaries, just to ground and protect your energy before you go off into other real realms, okay? It is important to have those shields up a little bit. But remember, we're putting up a shield, we're putting up a boundary, we're not putting up a wall. A shield allows the good energy to still come in, to still flow, but keeps the bad stuff out. A wall prevents everything from either coming or going, right? It's impenetrable. So just remember that a little bit, okay? We also have here, welcome to the light. You are being welcomed into something. This will be a little different for every single one of you, but we've got so many portals, so many light codes. Again, it goes right back to the mystical energy, something very magical in the air for you, and you are being welcomed to the light. So if you are just embarking on your spiritual journey, things may feel weird, things may feel scary, and just remember that a spiritual journey is not a one-day event. It is an evolution, and evolution does take time. And as we go on our journey, yes, we embrace the light, the love, the beauty of it, but there's also a shadow side that goes with it as well, right? Because everything has balance, everything has harmony. Where there is good, there's also bad. Where there's a problem, there's also a solution. And yes, where there is light, there is also shadow. And as we go on our spiritual journey, our spiritual path, we go through levels and plateaus, okay? And, we do uncover things as we're meant to uncover, and we deal with them and we heal them and we process them. So, yes, a spiritual journey can last decades, but it's not always the easiest path, but is very much the enlightened path. So you are being welcomed to the light from all of your angels, spirits, guides, from the universe itself. And it is an awesome, awesome, awesome place to be. And actually, as I'm shuffling these cards, I just noticed welcome to the light is actually card number 35. Threes are Venus energy, which is also active at this portal. Threes are the basis of manifestation. It's creation energy. 5, change. And you put the 3 and 5 together, and we do get an 8. We have the 8 of Cups. Oh, hello. Okay, 8 of Cups. Great, more 8s for you. We've got the High Priestess. Wow. Yeah, there's something big, and we've got Fortune Teller here for you guys. Wow. The 8 of Cups, you're leaving the old ways of doing, being, thinking behind. You are walking a path that is opening up for you. The 8 of Cups, here we are letting go of whatever it is we're throwing into the volcano, and we are moving forward. You may not necessarily know what the journey forward has in store for you, but it is mystical, it is magical, it is wonderful. You're stepping into higher realms here with this energy. And it doesn't matter if you've been on a spiritual journey for a long time, you're leveling up with this. You're going through a time of transition and transformation, and it's gorgeous. The High Priestess, you are tapping into your number 1 inner wisdom, but also you're tapping into your intuition, your crown chakra, higher realms. Your energy is super, super, super heightened with this portal. You may even be able to see in the future. You may, with the Fortune Teller energy, it is very mystical and very magical. You may be, you may be curious about what a personal astrology or tarot reading or runes reading or something may mean to you. So maybe you're seeking out, a personal reading in some way. But this is also showing you that you don't necessarily need help to see the future or to manifest things in your life, because you are tapping into this energy right here and right now. But I think here the Fortune Teller is bringing you something very interesting. Very interesting. 31, I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them into life. 666. That is not an evil number, by the way, so do not get freaked out, okay? Again, we'll go right back to certain belief systems, which I think have been misinterpreted. Anyway, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. 6s do quite often come about after turbulence of the 5s, change, right? Transformation. 6s restore peace and harmony in our lives. And we have 0. I am limitless. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. Beautiful. I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. I really do hope there was something here that sparked something in you. If there was, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a comment down below. Say hello. We'll heart you back in that energy and connect everyone together. But I thank you for watching. I hope you have a mystical, magical, and wonderful portal. And I'll see you guys again later. Bye-bye.